I felt like they was trying to tell a story. So yeah, that stuck out to me. And then just this location. So based off of the lady that was in the parking lot that said that she seen the tracks, we now do have our answer as far as was he moved about 2 or 3 times? Like, yeah. I also ran across a screenshot that said that this girl posted on Facebook that my mom was on her way home or something, and she was in that area and seen a guy slumped over at a tree. And I do believe it's the first tree, right? Because that's what these people are saying, that that's the original tree, and then he was moved. So I'm just trying to figure out also, where are the 15 lost hours? Like, where was he at? We got the SA kit. Like, what did they do? You know what I'm saying? It seemed like a whole lot happened. Let's say this, because the trailer was put out right here across the street where that tree is at, in those bushes, right across the street at the gas station. Okay. And we see how dark it is. So let's say that Javion was parked there. He dropped his trailer there. It was a falling out. Javion moved his trailer. He needed help because the guy said he needed help moving moving the truck. Could Javion have parked his trailer here? Right? Could he have parked his trailer here? Or when he came back from Walmart, could they have towed his trailer there? I said that at first. Could they have towed his trailer there? The police came, made a big deal out of it. They was looking for him and all that, and everything happened at that moment. Or when he got back from Walmart, was it parked out there and he just decided, he was going to sleep out there, and they came back and drug him out the truck and did all of the stuff that they did? Could it have been some females with him by that time? It just don't make sense to me, though. It just seemed like everything would have happened when he came back. It just seemed like everything would have happened then. But let's just say that they're calculating, and they just sat there, waited for him to be caught totally off guard. Javion was sleeping inside of the trailer. I mean, I can't explain why it's separated, though. I can't explain it. It don't make sense. It really don't.
And then I see, like, they got a whole, like, Ku Klux Klan, like, where they go meet it, where they do their stuff. And the Klansman is very much alive in Henderson, North Carolina. I wish I could put you inside my head.
Yeah. Well, I've already, like I said, the lady told me herself, that she definitely, she know the things that they've done this morning that I just received. I received like 2 more calls. Like, actually, right before you, a guy called me and said it was 3 police officers and 1 KK member.
Oh my God!
Right before you called. Well, actually, when you called, I was talking to him. So
it's 3 of them.
So, and he said, yeah.
And he was today. He didn't, and I don't. The rope was not to hang himself. The rope was not. The rope was for him to. It was going to be beneficial for him to be inside that truck. He was doing something with that rope inside that truck. But it was not to hurt himself. He was very much happy. He was very much ready to just take on his career straight up, like, excited about it. But that's the reason you ain't gonna find no camera, because it's like, if a police coming up and knock on your door, knock on your window, what you gonna do? They got him about that truck, baby.
Yeah.
You hear her?
I'm telling you. And he was brought back to that tree.
And I think that is a possibility, but because the reason why I'm saying it is because, either that or they had him hostage for some hours somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Like, either the commotion happened and it all happened at that moment, or the commotion happened, he ended up moving his trailer, he put his trailer there for the night and he slept in it, but explained his truck being picked up from the lot. That don't make sense to me. I don't know where they need to tell us how, where was the trailer? Like, why didn't the sheriff mention that? How did the owner see him walking from across the street? Like, at what point did the altercation happen? It was super light outside when he left Walmart. But, the lady, that's why I want to know, what did she take a picture of? Because she said she took a picture. Let me play that again. And when I'm playing that, just look at the picture again. See if y'all can see like a gash on that guy's face. I could be tripping, but it looked like it though. It do look like it's bruises on his face or scratches, cuts.
I stopped by the store and I pulled the tank just because the store was closed. I pulled up to the gas tank just to make it look like I was getting gas. And I took a picture because of people were saying, oh, it was in the woods, in the woods. He wasn't in the woods. He was right there on the road in the parking lot.
So, Candy, let me ask you this. Did they not have camera footage from that Shell station, though?
Girl,
Don't they have
I feel
cameras?
the same thing because when I go in that store, you know there is cameras in the parking lot. There are cameras also in the waste industries, like on the place across the street from the Shell station. There's cameras there.
Inside that white trailer truck thing, whatever that is, that thing that looks like a trailer right there on the side of that road. I'm telling you, straight up.
See? So she said it just flat out. Like, let me take it back a little bit.
Up and knock on your door, knock on your window. What you gonna do? They got up about that truck, baby. I'm telling you. And he was brought back to that tree. Inside that white trailer truck thing, whatever that is. That thing that looks like a trailer right there on the side of that road. I'm telling you, straight up, it was 3 police officers. I don't see that 4th person, but I do see 3. It was 3 people that killed him. And that family need to get a second autopsy of how it's going. They need to get their own autopsy, and a lot of things gonna come out.
They all lying.
Like you said, they keep saying he was walking back and forth to the tree line. But if he was in that truck and like the lady said, the police knocked on the door, and you're gonna open up for the police and they're gonna grab you out, and like you said, people feel that he was drugged, he was beaten. Once again, his family.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying, though. That's the advantage that they have, too, because they posing as cops or working as cops. Like, you got an advantage. You going to handcuff people and beat the hell out of them. Like, that is so unfair. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense, y'all, simply because it's nighttime that he's on the ground. It's nighttime. That is not when he left Walmart. It was broad daylight. I mean, I know that it does get dark. What y'all say? 7 o'clock or 7:30? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, what time was it? Like, we didn't see no time on that Walmart footage, and we didn't see no other footage. So I wonder if it's a security trailer, being that it was a chair security guard there. No, this is in front of the gas station, though. Let me put up to show exactly where it was at. It's right here. So it's not in a tree line. It's right. Let's see if this makes more sense. Yeah, it's right there where I got it circled, where it says Shell. That's where it's sitting. So you can compare the pictures. That's exactly where it's sitting. So we was like, did it start here and Javion ran over there? That's why I'm like, did they do all of that and then was like, they left him alone and then said they was gonna decided to come back and mess with him? You see what I'm saying? Like, because how is all of this in a separation here? Where is this truck? Is this his trailer? I don't know. But what's making it really stand out to me is night versus daytime. Like, and then here, it's dark. Walmart, it's light. Let me pull that back up just to make it make more sense. We gotta make it make sense. How is it that pitch dark and lit? Yeah, I think that they hunted him. Like, they waited, they came back to catch him off guard, maybe. But then that don't explain. That's why I need to know, like, okay, they said the grandmother was the last one to talk to him, so that would mean nobody else talked to him after 6:22. So that's the part that don't make sense. So I mean, I think he was somewhere being harmed for some hours before they brought him out to the tree. Like, either that or they let him sleep and came back, like when it was less people out. But even at the gas station should have called something, which somebody did, so I would just love to know, and then the family pinged his location right there where everything is at, where I circled at the Shell station. I don't know what time that ping was and how long he was pinging there, type of thing. Yeah, it's something very strange going on. But then the other part was, did he link up with some women? We know that Patrick is being accused of doing that, hanging around there, robbing somebody. And then Patrick made the statement about, oh, I thought he was loaded. I mean, that made me think too, like, how much did Patrick really know, though? I mean, because if you really listen at the stuff that he said, like, it's been a long time. He didn't know their names. He said it's been a long time. They got new workers, as if he really haven't done no police work with them in a while. He's the one that killed the timeline, right? Because in the beginning, I was like, Why did they even insert the homeless man? Something had to happen then. We don't believe he gave him money. Why did they insert him? Okay, and then I was like, okay, they needed a time filler. He fit their narrative by saying that he gave him all the money. But then when Patrick got interviewed, when we actually finally heard it, it was like, okay, that don't make sense then, because he ain't helping them. He said that Javion seemed normal. He seemed okay to him. He was nice or whatever he said. So his words didn't help them. Then when Taylor interviewed him again, his words didn't help them. So could they have really just walked up on dude and said, hey, say this, and that was his only part in it? Could this all be about the trailer company, the TNR? Could this really just be between TNR and the cops? Could it be something more sinister, like that they're doing with these truck drivers? Could it be something different that don't have nothing to do with Patrick? But now we have these images that I'm looking at that look like it very well could be some females too. So I mean, damn, I'm just as confused, if not more, than I was now, because I'm looking at something different, but it's still missing hours, y'all. It's 15 missing hours. Where was he? If we want to go by their timeline, if we want to go by the time, so what time would y'all say that it is right now? Let me stop this. Where is he at? So he's out there walking. What time would y'all say that it is right here? Because it looked pretty dang bright to me. It don't look like it's about to be dark in a minute to me. What y'all think? I mean, when you compare that to this, like if they put him over as soon, like the old man said, they was behind him as soon as he left Walmart. You know, it's super dark. It's dark there. I forgot what time. Somebody went and took this picture for me. Oh, they took this picture, I want to say 10 at night. I do believe she told me it was 10 at night when she took this picture, and this is they standing right in front of that light, like they right there. So let's see. And then we got the trailer too. So yeah, man, we need to figure out some. Nope, it looked like daytime. They close at 5, right? Yep, they close at 5. So if we are to believe that Javion did actually go there at 4:53, 5 minutes after the distribution center. Yeah, that seemed like it would be around 5 o'clock, the time that's on there, but I just don't see him dropping off a trailer and everything being good. So could he have gone to Walmart before he went there? Because I'm feeling like didn't nothing happen after this. Something bad happened after that. Like I don't really feel like after he encountered these guys that he was able to walk away and do other things. I feel like something happened. And so maybe he went to Walmart. But why would they lie about the Walmart footage? Because that could be validated. Like you could get that figured out. It just don't. It's so much that don't make sense.